Delcam for SolidWorks 2012 further enhances its stock model capabilities by allowing more surface mill roughing procedures to utilize stock models. It's especially beneficial for those who utilize a combination of roughing strategies in the same file. In this example, I have a surface mill feature cutting the entire part with two separate roughing procedures. I'm going to have a Z-level rough cut the part, and then I'm going to have a parallel rough follow behind and cut the remaining material. If I watch this in centerline simulation, I'll play just the first operation, and you can see the Z-level rough taking its increments down the part. I'll clear that toolpath and now show you the parallel rough, and you can see it's taking its steps down, but it's cutting as though no stock has been removed. It still sees the original stock boundary, and there is a Z end on this, so it does not cut all the way down the part. Okay, but there's a lot of wasted toolpath there because it does not know that a lot of material has been removed already. So this is where we can utilize the stock model to make this toolpath much more efficient. I'll stop the simulation and go create my stock model. I'll right click, add the stock model, give it a name, set my step size and my tolerance, and tell the stock model which operation I want to build the stock model from. So I'll use the Z-level rough and click OK. Now I need to right click on that stock model and compute it, and now you can see my stock model. I'll click on that so that it remains in view, and you can see that stair step remnant of the Z-level rough. Okay, I'll click on another component to clear that, and now I'll go to my parallel rough and edit its attributes so that we can take advantage of that stock model. On the stock tab, parallel rough now has a stock model capability where I can say use stock 1. Okay, now I'll run the Z-level rough again in centerline simulation. Okay, and then I'll clear that toolpath and we'll look at the parallel rough. And we can see now that that parallel toolpath has been trimmed to the stock model, giving me a much more efficient toolpath. And you can even see the stair step represented in my plunges. So that's stock model for parallel roughing, and it will help you create much more efficient toolpath.